In a cozy kitchen filled with the warm aroma of baking, an orange tabby cat named Mimi was about to embark on her greatest culinary adventure yet. Wearing a tiny white apron and a chef's hat that sat jauntily atop her head, Mimi stood on her hind legs, peering intently into the glowing oven. Today was special. Mimi had decided to bake a pizza for her human, who had been feeling a bit down lately. She knew that nothing lifted spirits quite like a delicious homemade meal. With her tail flicking in excitement, she carefully watched the pizza as the cheese bubbled and the crust turned golden brown. Mimi had always been fascinated by the kitchen. She loved the sounds of pots clanging and the delightful smells that filled the air. Each time her human cooked, Mimi would sit nearby, taking mental notes and dreaming of the day she could create her own masterpiece.
As the clock on the wall ticked softly, Mimi's heart raced with anticipation. She had mixed the dough with her small paws, spread the tomato sauce, and sprinkled cheese with meticulous care. Now, as she watched her creation bake, she could hardly contain her excitement. Just a few more minutes, she thought to herself, imagining the joy on her human's face when she presented the pizza. The warm light from the oven bathed the kitchen in a cozy glow, making it feel like a scene from a delightful storybook. Finally, the timer chimed, and Mimi leaped into action. She carefully pulled the pizza out of the oven, its delicious aroma filling the room. With pride swelling in her little chest, she placed the pizza on the counter and added a few fresh basil leaves for garnish. When her human entered the kitchen, they were met with the sight of Mimi standing proudly next to her culinary creation. "What do we have here?" they exclaimed, kneeling down to admire the pizza. Mimi meowed happily, as if to say, "I made this for you." Her human laughed, scooping her up into a warm hug. Together, they enjoyed the fruits of Mimi's labor, sharing slices of pizza and laughter, creating memories that would last a lifetime. In that moment, Mimi knew she had succeeded not just in baking, but in bringing joy to her beloved human. And from that day on, she became the household's official chef, ready to whip up more delightful dishes in her cozy kitchen.